Took a look at C++ file processing, and we're going to go into the regular part of C++ file processing where we deal with a text file, and we'll go ahead and write to a file and open that file back up and go ahead and read from that file. So, sounds like a little simple process, and it actually is. There's not much code to it, and I'm just going to show you a small demonstration of how to do so. So, if you take a look here, I've included an f stream. Sorry, IO stream should already always be there. I included an f stream as the pound include right here, and I have in comments here output to a file of stream, which of stream for the output and if stream for the input. Pretty self-explanatory there, output and input. And I declare a variable called myFile, and myFile.open creates a file example.txt. And when you run this, it'll actually be in your same folder as your solution to the project right here. It'll actually make it inside where your solution is. It'll have an example.txt file right there for you to look at. Now, once you create and open the file for writing and name it something, I'm going to just go ahead, my file, which is the output stream, and write something to that file, and then put a new line character just so I can write something else to that file. And then I'm going to close the file, because once you're finished writing, you have to close the file, otherwise it will remain open and you won't be able to see anything at all. And that's pretty simple. That's all that does, is write to that file itself and creates the file in the directory of where you would put your solution file. Now, right there, as you can see, inside of my projects right here, Visual Studio, there's the example.txt where I wrote, "Hi, I'm testing, writing a file," to it, right there. So to show you an example of where I got that from. So wherever you save your solutions, that's exactly where the file will actually end up at. There we go. So now back to the code right here. The input from the file, which is the file we just made, I make a string and call it line, if stream, input stream, my open file, this is the variable that represent input stream, example.txt, which is the file we just created, and right here, if my open file is open, it returns a bool value and true in case that that indeed a stream object is associated with a file. Basically, if the file exists and is open, ready to be opened. So while that it is true, then while not end of file. So if it is the end of the file, it'll stop this while loop. But if it's not the end of the file, it'll get into this while loop and continue on while it's not the end, and get the line from my open file and put that string into line, which is a string. So we'll get every line, and then once I get the line, I print it out to the screen. And if it doesn't exist, unable to open file. Okay, so and then system pause. So if you run this, it'll go ahead, and we showed you the text file already. How I am testing writing a line to a file where it was inside of this while loop and pulled the members from that file. So this is a small tutorial on file processing. I hope it helps you, and I'll see you in the next video.